Hey, you guys, and welcome to my February TBR, to be read video, as well as my hashtag yearathon TBR. I usually do them separately, my regular one for the month versus hashtag yearathon, because I put the other one up way earlier, but didn't have enough time to do that this month, so you'll see them together. So let's get started with the hashtag yearathon reads, which I've already been supposed to have started, but hey, I only really went for one book this month anyway, and that was The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. And this is one of the polls. We actually put up 3 polls this month for Diversity Month: one adult, one young adult, and one graphic novel. This is the adult pick, and I believe the main character has Asperger's syndrome. Probably correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm looking forward to reading it because I've heard amazing things about it. Although there's going to be some math in here, because I was doing this and I was just looking through and I saw some equations. And that just made my skin itch, because me and math, we're not friends at all. Like, nope. So hopefully it's not too bogged down by math. The YA pick was To All the Boys I Loved Before by Ginny Han, and I've already read it, but if I have time to reread it this month, I will definitely do it. Or if I just generally feel in a mood, because I want to reread it before the second and apparently final book comes out. Yeah. Then I finally got all my Cody Keplinger books back, and I've only read one of them, and that's the one I chose to reread this month again. That is the DUFF by Cody Keplinger, which is The Designated Ugly Fat Friend, and I just absolutely adore this book. And I saw that trailer, and that trailer, you guys, that trailer did not look like it was following what was going on in the book. Like, why do people always do this to me? But I still like the actors, and I'm gonna go see the movie either way, I guess. But this just, one of my other friends, she was always like, why do you always guys complain about the book to movie? But she actually read this book, she loved this book, and she saw the trailer and she's like, yeah, I'm excited for it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be following the book too much. And I'm like, you're going to feel our pain. Well, me and my other friend were like, said that to her, because we always complain about like that to her, especially in the case of this next book that I borrowed from the other friend who reads a lot. She borrows my books all the time, and I'm finally borrowing one of hers because I don't have a copy anymore, and it is Blood and Chocolate by Annette Curtis Klaus, and that's how it is. And I love this book. She loved this book, and it follows this girl, Vivian Gadaline, and she is a werewolf, like her family is part of it, and she falls in love with a human and stuff like that, and things get complicated, okay? And then they made a movie, and look at it. I bought the movie because I didn't get a chance to see it in theaters, and I love the cast. Hugh Dancy, awesome. The worst book to movie adaptation in the history of this world. I don't even know what was going on through the person's mind who adapted the screenplay, but basically they took the name of the book and like a character's name here or there, and that was basically it. Change the setting, change the ages, just change the plot line. Didn't even, like, what were you thinking? This is me being nice, so I'm going to reread this book. Okay, then I'm going to watch this stupid movie, and then I'm going to do a book to movie comparison and just yell for like 10 minutes straight. And that is life, okay? That is life. Just a crappy movie. Anyway, moving on from that, I'm hoping to get to An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. I'm working my way through my John Green books, especially the ones in a box set that I bought. So it seems I read The Fault in Our Stars first, as soon as it came out. And then last month I read Paper Towns, which I talk about in that wrap-up that I will finally do. And now I'm hoping to get to The Abundance of Catherines. I'm working my way backward, you see. And then, then get to looking for Alaska. So here we go. This one seems to have math in it too. Math books. Why is math a thing? And then I have 50 Shades Darker by E.L. James, and in that wrap up I was supposed to do by now, I had read 50 Shades Grey, and I'll link down the link to my review down below. But I liked it better than expected. Maybe it's because I had no expectations whatsoever considering how much I had been spoiled, or just like it's been talked about in general about how like bad it is in the reviews and stuff, and I always found it funny. But like that book was like 500 pages. This book is like 500 pages. Like seriously. I mean, if I wasn't going to do the big book challenge before, I mean, apparently I've already did it. Like, these books will like put me over in page count, hopefully. But I am looking forward to seeing more of this train wreck. Awesome. Just gotta love unintentional comedy and tragedy put together. The next book I'm hoping to read is Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. I don't know why I say I hope, because I better, because I have a live show to do with Katie from Kitkatscanread, whose channel I will link down below. That's going to be on March 1st. And yeah, I absolutely adore this cover, and I want to reread, well, not reread, I want to read the original story, because I don't believe I ever did. Like, I believe someone told me what happened, but that's about it, and then read this book, but I'll probably just end up reading this book unless I find a copy soon. So I have one more book. I'm hoping to read a book that's on my currently reading list, because you guys know me and my currently reading list. There's always like 10 books on there at a time, and so I'm hoping to read or finish reading, I'm 56% in, The Pact by Karina Haley, whatever. Like, there we go. And I was really excited for this. I got it like the night it came out, and it was going to be 99 cents for a limited time. So I got the sample. It was really going big in the blogging community. People seem to be loving it. Read the sample, was loving the sample, got it. I was like, what could go wrong? 99 cents. You should never say what could go wrong. Do you guys know, like in a TV show, when the what if couple finally gets together and people are like, well, now it's boring, even though they have wanted them to get together? I had never felt that way until like maybe till now. I don't think I even compare that, because that is way more entertaining than what happened the first 56% of this book. At first I was liking them, and then I don't know what happened somewhere along the way, but they just know. I really need to. I'm not. If I ever do a review of this, I think it needs to be a spoiler review, so that I could just complain and mark every single moment that I was just like, no. I'm hoping maybe my feelings will change, but right now it's just like apathetic. It's just like, you guys keep going. You guys, that's why I stopped. It just wasn't entertaining much anymore. So hopefully it'll get better. And that's all I have to read for this month. I'm obviously hoping I'll read more than that, because last month was okay. So I'm hoping to do better. But you know, me and fan fiction, we have this relationship that's really hard to let go of sometimes. You guys let me know what you guys are reading this month, and if you guys are going to be reading Cruel Beauty with me and Katie, or if you're reading any of the books that I'm reading, so that we can discuss them together. And I will see you guys later. Bye.